Remember, just stay beside him.
Ryan, JV. Nice to meet you.
JV, pleasure to meet you.
Max, right here.
Awesome. Pleasure, sir.
JV, how you doing?
Hello again.
Yes, squirrel. Yes, squirrel. I was like, oh, hey,
we know each other. We're good.
WiLD 94.9. It is the JV show. And we are now welcoming to the show the artist of the moment, Max.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having us.
Well, I have bad news.
Uh-oh.
It's an April Fool's joke. Thanks for flying out from New York. You're not the artist of the moment. Here's the other artist of the moment. His name is Tim Robbins.
Don't do him like that.
Kidding.
Welcome back,
Stop.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Steve Harvey.
Yeah, it's another Steve Harvey moment. Max, how you doing? Welcome to the Bay
great.
Area.
Thank you for having us.
Have you been here?
Oh, many a time. I love the Bay. Hella excited to be here.
His
of course.
shirt.
Yeah, he's saying hella. So yeah, you know.
No, my wife found this old school WiLD 94.9 shirt
That
in the
is very
thrift shop,
cool.
and I was
Hold
like,
on.
oh, snap.
Time out.
What?
Did you say my wife?
She's right over there.
Why are you married?
Because
You're a model, an actor, a singer.
Because
Dancer.
I found the most
I'm
beautiful
just-
woman in the world, and I
Yes,
had
you
to put a
did.
ring on it right away.
By the way, hey, I know a lot of people know who Max is. You're about to hear one of his songs that I absolutely love. Selena was talking about your marriage before you came in.
Oh,
Selena,
really?
All good
what did you
things.
hear?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
I was actually reading up and telling JV about how you proposed
Oh, yes, indeed.
to Emily, and I was like, JV, you have some competition because I like your proposal way better than yours. No offense, JV. But can you tell everyone what you did with the...
Absolutely, yeah. So, you know, the song Lights Down Low, which thank you very much for the compliments
Yes,
on it.
love it.
That song is, I wrote it for my wife, Emily. And
Are you serious?
Yes, indeed. So it's amazing because
Oh, my God.
it's been beautiful to have this, see where it's gone in the world and knowing that I really just wanted to create something special for her and it's been an amazing
And Emily,
journey.
you'll have to yell. How did that make you feel?
I sobbed and sobbed and sobbed.
There you
I
go.
totally knew it was coming though. It's a surprise, but he did good.
So
Thanks, Ace.
he did good.
So I proposed. In the first place we had our first date. We always would joke about having like a harp player, like in a dream world, on our like we would wake up to like a harp player playing in our bedroom and stuff. So I hired a harp player and I sang the song to her with the
Well,
harp
Selena, no one can compare with that.
I know.
And by the way, my boss is a big fan, which is a good thing. You get Mark on your side, you're good.
Mark's always a big Game of Thrones fan. Emily is the biggest Game of Thrones
Oh,
fan. And they
good.
talk for like an hour about
Awesome.
that.
So we were in Mark's office. He
Yes.
played the video, and I'm going to be honest, I wasn't totally paying attention. I must not have been, because at the end, Selena is in tears. She's like
It was
crying.
the saddest thing
Why?
I've
Why
ever
was
seen.
it? What's the video? By the way, you can check out Max. Max, again, is our artist of the moment. You can watch the video at thejvshow.com.
Mm-hmm.
Why was it so sad?
Are you kidding me? So you
didn't-
have this couple. It starts with like the guy, he's single. He meets the lady of his dreams. They move in together. They grow old, and then why does she have to die? Like why did
oh,
you
know,
do
she
that?
died.
It was you know there was a moment with this video when we came up with the concept for it that everyone was like, oh, it's not a sad song, why would you do that? And you know, for us, I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a part of our lives, obviously, is to pass away, and it shows how beautiful a connection when you do find the love of your life is, and how I think it was really important for us to make that a real moment, and how you know, once she does pass away in the video, and my character myself is laying there, it's sort of like this. My energy is always connected to hers, and it's sort of
Yeah,
It
but
was
then I
so
just passed
you
away.
said the song is for your wife, and it's
Yeah.
my understanding that's a follow-up after she dies, a really hot new one comes in. So, Lights Down Low. Before I actually play it on the air,
Yeah,
and again,
yeah.
if you're just tuning in, we have Max, our artist of the moment. By the way, when you walked in, you said, we're glad to be here. Who do you have with you?
Oh, my handsome Bubby Ryan over here. We are also a group called Party Peoples Together. We do future
Yeah,
funk,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
plays everything with me. We actually have
Oh.
a show tonight with Nash at the Regency. We're excited about, but we're
Awesome.
kind of a squad. You know, when you're doing a solo thing, I like to. It's an inclusive thing. I feel like I go by Max, 3 big letters, small guy, but I like to just make it
Cool.
our thing.
It's the royal we.
So can you
the royal
play?
we.
Can you play a little piece
Yeah.
of Lights Down Low, and then
Let's-
I'm going to play the official song on WiLD
Absolutely.
94.9.
Yeah, here we go. All right, cool. And no, turn the lights down low. Yeah. And yeah, now I'm feeling you breathing slow. 'Cause baby, we're just reckless kids trying to find an island in the flood. Oh, turn the lights down low. And no, turn the lights down low. Cool.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So
How did you do that? Oh my god.
here, what? Give you the tingles?
A little bit. I'm not
Thank
gonna
you.
lie. No
All
offense
right.
to your wife here.
We have to really quick share our tattoo stories.
Yes, sir.
We were off the air. Max said, JV, how long have you had that tattoo? And then Selena goes, what, his racist one? And I was explaining to Max that I've had the tattoo on my head. And for the people that have not seen me, there's this like bolt on the side of my head. And I go out to Vegas, and these guys, they're like trying to talk to me the whole night in a weird way. Finally, in the bathroom, they go, hey, white power. I go, what? And they go, well, the thing on your head that stands for white power. And I was like, what have I done to my head? Oh my God, I can't believe this. And then Ryan, who's here with Max,
Yes,
you
indeed.
have something similar?
I also have 2 lightning bolts amongst many other parts of my tattoo, which is all weather related, and it's
But the two bolts
two
is-
bolts, yeah. But we were joking. It's like you can get a Hello Kitty tattoo, and someone would be like, "Yo, man, you part of that HK gang?"
Yeah, you bet.
Ryan,
Okay,
someone approached you about a tattoo you
Oh,
have and
yeah,
thought you were in a gang?
So I have a pitchfork tattoo on my arm because I'm from Hell's Kitchen, New York City, and so there's the symbol that we have for the HK, which is just like my street team and stuff, which is 2 crossed together. And one of the dads of one of the girls comes up and he's like, "Yo, that actually was my Southside Chicago gang. That was my biker gang." I was like, "Oh, my bad, dude. I didn't." And he was like,
I'll
"It's
get it
cool."
removed.
He's like, "It's cool. It's a little different, but it reminded me of it. So like, you could come hang anytime." I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh no. Okay, cool. Thanks."
So I noticed on Twitter last night you announced, you're starting a tour today?
Yeah, we start a tour with Nash tonight, and we just dropped a new song, One More Weekend, today with our friend Audi, and it's an exciting day. Today starts the tour for about 3 months.
By the way, Max, why a lot of people decide I have the talent, you have an incredible voice,
Thank
and
you.
they want to, do it on their own. And I did notice on your Twitter timeline, you like to work with a lot of people. What's that about?
I just love collaboration. I think that it brings the best out of you, even, with Ryan, with Party Peoples. I think that for me, a solo thing it can be very lonely. And I think that you find the best parts of yourself sometimes in collaborating with others. And I've always loved that. And it's always nice because when you find community with other people and just sort of find new audiences, it's something really special. So it's one of my favorite things to always find. New
Speaking
music.
of favorite things, you've done it all. I've done a little reading on you, and since like you were a baby, right? Right when you exited,
We know where they come
exited
from.
the womb.
entered, I'll
doing
say
some
entered the
dancing.
world.
We know where they
Yes,
come
there you
from.
go.
I'll say entered the world.
From the stork. The stork dropped me off and I was dancing. It was
You've
tight.
done modeling and acting and singing, and are you going to continue that with your path, or are you like, what, I've really now got to hone in and do the singing if I'm going to make this be what I want it to be?
That's very much it. I spent a long time, and something I advise a lot of people sometimes with, I'm the happiest I've ever been right now, and I spent a long time being very lucky to be able to do, musical projects for Nickelodeon, things like that, which was awesome. But at a certain point, I was a yes guy. I never said no. And even with this song about Emily, with Lights Down Low, there was a lot of speculation in the music world to like put just a famous person in the video or whatever else. I was like, I want it to be my wife. This song's about my wife. I want it to be her.
Nice.
And I think the whole new era for me is being able to say no and knowing that, right now, music has always been everything to me, but if you want to make something work, you got to commit yourself. And so I'm fully committed to music. We're on the road every day. We're singing, and I'd love to do some acting stuff eventually again, but I've found that the most success and the most happiness has come from when I don't spread myself too thin and I focus.
Well, we're already
awesome.
big fans.
Thank you.
Max is our artist of the moment.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for
So
coming in.
honored.
And if I could point out one more thing, you mentioned the song One More Weekend.
Yeah.
Which is pretty big news. Today it is Spotify's New Music Friday feature,
Thank
which is
you very
huge. So
much.
congratulations.
Thank you very
Very
much,
cool.
guys.
Also, Max, if you could give, as we're rolling out of this, a message to your Bay Area fans by the way, thank you for following me on Twitter.
Of
and
course,
I followed
my
you.
dude.
When we were hitting each other on Twitter last night, a lot of people in the Bay Area already love you. Do you have any message for them?
Oh, dude, I love the Bay. I when I first came, Bay is Bay, and at first I never said hella. Now every time I come to the Bay, I make sure there's at least 100 hellas in my vocabulary. And much love, guys. It's Max here, and much love. Thank you for having us.